Hi everybody. Hi, hope you had a good weekend. Today's Monday, June 20th, and today's going to be just somewhat of a random vlog. I'm sitting out here in my backyard and there's a nice cool breeze coming through, and I kind of basically just wanted to say that you know, like today for example, most days, just to be completely honest, most days I do struggle somewhat with feeling unmotivated and uninspired to do things, and you know, today was one of those days, but by the grace of God I managed to push through it and try to take care of things as they come up. And I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about how I do feel frustrated a lot, because since I made the decision, you know, in my mind back in March that I plan to put our house up for sale next year, since I made that decision, like I said, back in March, I'm feeling somewhat like mixed. Like I go back and forth between like feeling just, you know, scared about all of it, and then I go, you know, then I start feeling like I just don't want to be here anymore, you know. So anyway, it's kind of up and down. It's kind of an up and down thing, I guess, because we've been living here for 22 years, you know. So anyways, but I want to keep my content real. I want to be real with my journey, and I want to try my best to live up to what, you know, what I challenge of myself. And I challenged myself to vlog so I could document by way of, you know, vlog and video my journey, which is putting my house up for sale and moving, and leaving California and moving to live in another state. So every day I wake up, and even though I'm dragging, you know, I try to pull myself up out of it, and I'm trying hard to stay focused on going through my belongings and making decisions on every single thing, and determining if it's something that I want to keep, or am I ready to part with it, you know, in terms of my personal possessions and belongings, which, by the way, I do not have a lot of by any means. I don't have a lot of personal belongings. I typically keep sentimental things, photos and mementos and whatnot. So in any case, yeah, that's what I'm doing every day, here and there, this closet, that closet, you know, this cupboard, that cupboard, things in my drawers, you know, that type of thing. So but I'm pacing myself because I don't want to overwhelm myself and put too much pressure on myself at the same time. So I'm slowly, every day I go through a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more, and my objective is to, towards the end of the year, I've completed all of that. So God willing, when I put my house up for sale, if I get an offer and things start like really moving quickly, most of my packing will be done. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing now, even though it's another 6 months yet before I even put my house up for sale. And one other thing too is just the mixed emotions I'm having at the moment, because my son and daughter really are not wanting to leave California. So, and you know, I just have my son, my daughter, and my sisters and my nieces, and we all live here close together. And if I move away, if we move away, then we won't be close to any of my immediate family. So that's just got me feeling somewhat mixed. And the other thing too is 10 more days before I give my tenants notice in writing that I'm planning to put my house up for sale after the first of the year. So they don't know yet, so I'll be giving them notice on July 1st. I want to give them as much notice as possible so they have time to figure out where they're going to go from here. So anyways, yeah, that's about it. I'm too embarrassed to pan over to the left side of my backyard because it's looking pretty unattended to, and thanks to the drought I can't water anything, so I'm just primarily shooting my bunny hutch, which, you know, there it is there, and then my bougainvillea that I like to look at out my window. I'm sitting on a picnic table outside my back window. Okay, so I want to just step inside real quickly and show you something that my bunnies got to. A scrapbook of mine that I've had for, oh gosh, 13 years, and my rabbits got to it. So here we go. We're gonna go see that and see if we can see the rabbits. Coming this way into my back door, into my kitchen. Here's my little dining area that I have. There's my front door with my 4th of July wreath that I made, and let's see, here's Mayo. This is my rabbit, Mayo. Mayonnaise, his name's Mayonnaise, but we call him Mayo. I wanted to give him a foodie name, and since he's white like mayonnaise, that's why I decided to name him Mayonnaise. And this is Pumpernickel. That's Pumpernickel. And what they did was, this is a scrapbook that I made when my kids were younger, and that's my kid's dad, Arnold. We were married for 18 years. For a year and a half, we lived in Las Cruces, New Mexico. That was in 2008 and 2009, and I had made this scrapbook. And there's my kids. And I had made this scrapbook. See, cards and letters from loved ones, Las Cruces, New Mexico. We were there from February 08 through November of 09. And that was the year that my mother passed away. So I had a lot of cards and letters in here. But this is what the rabbits, I don't know if you can see what the rabbits did to the sheet protectors, the plastic sheet protectors. So I had to take everything out of the scrapbook, and I have it in a basket now. I have it in a basket. So these are all letters and cards that I received after my mother passed away. Yeah. So I'm gonna go through all this, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. I got to go through everything individually and make a decision if I want to keep it or not, and make another scrapbook perhaps. Okay, then the last thing I wanted to vlog about was, really quickly, we're coming, I got those flowers the other day. I wanted to show you this pizza. This is a pear pizza. Let's see. This is called a pear pizza, and the ingredients are the pizza crust, the already prepared pizza crust from Great Value, and then you use pears, sliced pears, and you use blue cheese and walnuts. Oh, and you put a little bit of olive oil on the pizza pan, and then you put the pizza crust, then the pears, then the blue cheese, then the walnuts, and then you bake it in the oven. And you guys got to try this. It is so good. It's a pear pizza. It's kind of like a dessert pizza. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. It's really, really very good. All right. Thanks guys. Bye now.